Welcome back to Bookeemonsters. My name is PK. It is Monday, December the 16th, and we're here to look at new releases that have been published this week. Every day of the work week, we look at a different genre. On Mondays, we look at cozy mysteries. Quick announcements. I don't have any sprints tonight. I believe they're on Sarah's channel. She's back doing it. My next sprints are tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. Eastern for 2.5 hours. I do them every Tuesday and Thursday evenings for 2.5 hours, and Saturday afternoons at 3 p.m. for 5 hours. So a total of 10 hours of sprinting to get your TBR done or just to relax after having a day. I do have our Advent calendar cozy mystery bedtime read aloud tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. We're doing this chapter 16 because it is December the 16th. The really cool thing about that is our year has lined up with that year. So if it's Sunday, that chapter is on a Sunday, the 16th, or the 15th. So that's been kind of a nice little twist to it. But today we are going to look at cozy mysteries. There's a lot of them, thank goodness, because as we get closer to the holiday next week, the books being published traditionally are getting lesser and lesser. First up, a new one by Kathy Daly. The Inn at Holiday Bay, Christmas in the Country, 31st in series, The Inn at Holiday Bay. After suffering a personal tragedy, Abby Sullivan buys a huge old seaside mansion she has never even seen, packs up her life in San Francisco, and moves to Holiday Bay, Maine, where she's adopted quite against her will by a huge Maine Coon cat named Rufus, a drifter with her own tragic past named Georgia, and a giant dog with an inferiority complex named Ramos, which is sort of the background. In book 31 in the series, an anonymous Christmas angel gifts a group of people who have never met one another and appear to be totally unrelated a free stay at the inn at Holiday Bay the week before Christmas. Wow. Read that this week and you are perfectly timed with it as well. Once the group gets together and begin to compare notes, they start to wonder who paid for their stay and how they are related to both the benefactor and each other. Comes out tomorrow. The thing with the cozy mysteries is they are published throughout the week. So some of them come out on Sunday. Some even come out on Friday. Good morning, Kim. Been awake since 3 a.m. Oh, goodness. Hope you're going to be taking a nap after this. 65% in A Holiday Under Gaslight by Mimi Matthews. I'm enjoying it. Oh, good. At least you have a good book going. A Perilous Package by Cindy Bell, second in the Lakeside Cottage Cozy Mysteries. Christmas is just around the corner, and Newfield, Vermont is gearing up for the celebrations. Bobby Walker is settling into her new life with boisterous golden doodle Bailey in the cozy Lakeside Cottage. She's enjoying her job as a journalist and is eager to find out more about the startling secrets of her past. But then a bomb in a Christmas package explodes and someone's killed. Bobby puts on her sleuthing hat to find the culprit. The victim had many more enemies than friends, and it's proving a difficult case to untangle. But Bobby, determined to get to the truth, heads straight toward danger. It's a race against time to find the murderer before there are more victims. A bomb and a cozy. That's very interesting. Mischief at Marsden Manor by Jenna Bennett, 6th in the Pippa Darling Mysteries. England, September 1926. An engagement party at venerable Marsden Manor serves up annoyances big and small for bright young thing Philippa Darling and her cousins Christopher and Francis Astley. There's the scheming lady Letitia Marsden, now engaged to Christopher's and Francis's cousin and Pippa's personal nemesis, Crispin, Viscount St. George. There's Letitia's brother, the handsy Lord Geoffrey, and his proclivity for trying to seduce anything in a skirt, by force if necessary. There's the general feeling of ill will towards Pippa's and Christopher's new friend, the Graf von Unzel Notterdorf, including the tension between the Graf and Francis left over from the war Francis fought against the Germans. There's a handful of Crispin's old flames who have received invitations, one of whom is expecting a child, and who is remarkably close-mouthed about exactly whose child it is. And then, of course, there is the murder, and the other murder, and the attempted murder, and the other attempted murder. All in all, it's not quite the relaxing weekend in Dorset. Well, that intrigued me. I've not read this series. See, a good summary will intrigue people, as well as a good cover. Definitely nap later, but part of me says no, then I'll be wide awake again tonight. Well, nap early morning, and then stay up. Hi, Mary! Happy Monday. Running fast toward Christmas, it seems. Not ready, but what's new? Very foggy here in Virginia this morning, and not too cold. We had rain yesterday, so I'm a little nervous about driving to work today because it's now in the 20s. Furnace man is coming again this morning. Oh, good, with a part that I hope will solve the problem. Oh, absolutely. Crossing fingers. Mary, I am destashing my beading, and a box hopefully will be going out this week for you. I don't need them. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm crocheting, so just a matter of getting it out. I think I have your address. The Manila Killer by Peter Boland, the fourth in the Charity Shop Detective Agency Mysteries. One sleepy seaside town, three old friends, who loves a natter and a cuppa, a killer who's anything but vanilla. It's the end of a long day at the Dogs Need Nice Homes charity shop. Fiona, Daisy, and Partial Sue, the three retired ladies who volunteer there, are ready to lock up for the night. Why is she called Partial Sue? The chippy is beckoning, but supper will have to wait. The ladies watch aghast as a clapped-out ice cream van lurches up to their door, with Daisy's daughter Bella behind the wheel. Newly divorced Bella has only just gotten rid of her rotten husband. Now she's bought herself a van and a whole world of trouble, because this is a van with a history. Its freezer may be stocked with sweet treats today, but it once held something much more sinister, the dead body of its former owner. The culprit, known only as the Vanilla Killer, melted away without a trace. When Bella starts receiving poison pen letters, the ladies can't help but worry. What if their beloved Bella is next? End of row one. Wow, extra Christmas present unboxing in your future. Indeed. I gotta go with the flow. I need to, cleaning doesn't come upon me that often, so I need to go with this flow. I may or may not be here after tomorrow night. Headed to my, oh, that's right, Daddy's Thursday morning. Stepbrother and his family are flying in Friday night. I haven't seen them since summer of 2019. Oh, that will be such a nice family time. Oh, travel safely if I'm not able to see you. Death Plays with Fire by Sharon Lynn, third in the Cotswolds Crimes Mysteries. A charred heart pinned to her door with an ancient Celtic dagger isn't the worst thing Maddie McGuire has discovered on her doorstep. Seriously? But it isn't great. In fact, the heart is an unwelcome distraction from protecting the Chedworth Roman villa from the ravages of winter and throws Maddie into a world of danger. Student workers Jill, Dion, and Gabriel have also joined the dig site, bringing with them secrets that invite chaos into this idyllic but remote Cotswolds forest. Unable to rely on dashing Constable Bailey as he works toward a promotion, Maddie is stuck with Constable Douglas, who, convinced of her guilt, jeopardizes her safety rather than keeping her from it. I do like an archaeological one. I've not read that. Dead End Diva by Elise Monroe, first in the Second Chance van life. I'm getting a lot of van stuff lately. Must be the new trend. Boy, do I ever understand that cleaning doesn't come automatically to me either. Too many other fun things to do instead. Ah, you betcha. Kim, it sounds like lots of fun is afoot. It will be great to see folks after so many years. Enjoy every moment. Indeed. Mary, I think I've asked, but I'm not sure if I remember your answer. Were you, oh, January 16th. We're not going to do this one. They've changed the date. Are you going to be spending time with your families? Murder at Winterton Hall by Fiona Veitch Smith, fourth in the Poppy Denby Investigates Mysteries. Previously published as the Cairo Brief. Well, dang, we are just striking out. We only do original publications over 100 pages. Lava Cakes and Lies by Nova Walsh, first in Moonstone Bakery Mystery Series. High-powered criminal attorney Ginny Malone never expected to swap her designer suits for flour-dusted aprons, but a twist of fate sends her fleeing to the quaint coastal town of Moonstone Bay, California. With her spirited and mischievous cat Shortcake by her side, Ginny sets her sights on starting a bakery on the boardwalk, armed only with her grandmother's secret recipes and a dash of determination. But Ginny's dream of sweet success crumbles when a dead body is discovered during renovations, and her gruff yet oh so intriguing landlord, P.I. Vince Rinaldi, becomes the prime suspect. The ovens are cold, the drywall is crumbling, and now danger is lurking behind every display case. With the help of her hammer-wielding new BFF Lois, a sprinkle of legal know-how, and a heaping spoonful of wit, Ginny sets out to fix more than just ovens and drywall. As she digs into the case, the quirky townsfolk begin to look less neighborly and more suspect. And Vince might need as much rescuing as her broken heater. There you go. End of row 2 very quickly because of 2 sneaky ends. I plan to spend Christmas Day with a friend and her family here in Virginia. My family is out of state and not coming, and I'm not going this time. It will be wonderful nonetheless. Indeed. Oh, it'll be nice to spend time with family, but then you get to, I'm a solitude kind of person. You get to, have the social time, but then you get your quiet time. I like that. Kim, I plan too. I love my girls. They are 28 and 24. Oldest got married last July. Younger is close to being officially engaged. Oh, neat. Kim, I usually switch up going Thanksgiving and Christmas. Good plan. Cove and Dagger by Wynne Bird, sixth in the Serena Holloway Mysteries. When Serena Holloway rents a luxurious beach house in Ocean City, Maryland, she expects a month of sun and relaxation. With her fairy sidekick, Petal, and her boyfriend, Gabriel Walker, the first 3 weeks pass in blissful retreat. For the final week, Serena invites her closest college friends and family for a grand reunion, strengthening old bonds. That was your mistake. But the vacation takes a dark turn when a guest is found dead on the beach, followed by the shocking murder of another guest. With a murderer among them, Serena, Petal, and Detective Sterling must race against time to uncover the truth. As tensions rise, Serena delves deeper into the journal she found hidden in the house filled with eerie entries about a local legend at Siren's Cove and the artifact the siren protects. Will she find that the murders are connected by the legend? Could it be the financial desperation become motive? That reminds me, I'm watching a reactor. Him, I'd mentioned it a couple sprints ago. Grey Wolf TV, I believe, is his name on YouTube. And he's British, older gentleman, so he's coming with a maturer attitude. And he does a lot of shows, but I'm currently watching him react to NCIS from the beginning, 20 years worth. And he tries to solve them along the way, and I'm really, really enjoying it. And also enjoying seeing the NCIS episodes again that way. Kim, I hope you enjoy, Mary. Indeed, July should have been November. Oh, got it. Thanks, Kim. I definitely will. And it's coming up fast. The Wicked Witch and the Killer Grinch by Kelly Ethan, related to Point Muse Cozy Paranormal Mysteries. And just squeaked across the 100-page mark. There's always something happening in Point Muse, especially at Christmas. Unfortunately for Alexandra Myers-Braun, aka Zandy, it generally involves a body count and her grandmother Elspeth Harrow. This year is no exception. Christmas isn't always ho ho ho. Sometimes it's die die die. Then an old school fiend, maybe that's on purpose, of her grandmother's turns up in town with a festive axe to grind. Suddenly, rampaging reindeer are on the loose, stuffed toys are out for blood, and a killer Grinch is on the loose, and Elspeth Harrow might just be the next target. Can Zandy dodge bloodthirsty toys and revenge-fueled Elspeth Harrow before the killer Grinch claims another victim? And this is considered cozy. It is considered cozy. It's an amateur sleuth. But is it considered a book at 106 pages? I question that. I'm going to try and get my car packed Wednesday so I can hit the road around 8 a.m. About 6 hours drive. Oof. Can you listen to an audiobook on the way? Murder with Intent. I like that title. By Ruth Ward, first in the Bridget and Lucy Cozy Crime Mysteries. Who knew that cake could be so deadly? On your marks, get set, bake. And so the great Bifford Bake-Off begins, and it ends with murder. Byford is the perfect English village. There's only one problem for Bridget Gorgon. She hates the countryside with a passion. So why does a full-on goth from Liverpool find herself judging a baking competition in the middle of nowhere? Lucy. That's why. Lucy has always dragged Bridget out of her comfort zone to be her sidekick in Cafe Milano, and now the business is expanding into the countryside. Bridget and Lucy find themselves judging the village's bake-off competition, and someone has murder on their mind. When one of the bakers drops dead, Bridget finds herself plunged into a mystery she simply has to solve, because Lucy is the prime suspect, and Lucy's boyfriend is a police officer. Find out how blah blah blah. Oh, dang it. Originally published in 2022 as a charity edition. Maybe we can squeak by that. This is the second revised and extended edition. Casting Out Secrets. Mary, running to Richmond on Thursday to deliver things that Santa left here for my great-grandbaby. He's going to take my granddaughters and kiddos to lunch before coming back home. 4 hours of driving. Oof. Well, drive safe. What a great visit. And maybe an audiobook. Kim, I'll be listening to Christmas classics. I will stop in Tifton for lunch. Logan's Roadhouse. Oh, Mom. That sounds like quite a fun time. Casting Out Secrets by Poppy Bridgman, third in The Witch of Henbane Island. Cossi Fortuna's plans are finally bearing fruit. Relieved when her business approval comes through, the young witch can't wait to throw open the doors to her meditation center. But the budding entrepreneur's elation evaporates when her family brings dire news. A shifter has been found dead. Discovering one of her new friends is tied to the victim, the loyal woman rounds up the gang and starts investigating. And when she uncovers an unscrupulous scheme along with a likely perp, Cassie is certain she saved the day until new evidence sends her tidy case into disarray. Can she stop the cauldron of crime boiling over and keep her family's past from tainting her future? End of row 3. Christmas movie mystery. Ooh. by Chris Abernathy, 9th in the Detective Whiskers Cozy Mystery Series. When a popular TV network films their newest Christmas movie in the picturesque town of Paradise Cove, the whole town is buzzing with excitement. But when one of the stars is found dead, can the holiday magic continue, or will the show go off script? Can Detective Whiskers, the secret sleuth behind the success of the Paradise Cove Murder Society, unravel the mystery before the killer strikes again? And then there's a lot of blurby things, well, not blurbs, but promotional things. Is Sheila finally ready to take a risk on a holiday romance? Are Whiskers' crime-solving skills up to the thrilling challenge? Is one of their amateur detective friends in danger? Apparently the cat solves it. Is the sleuth. Again with feeling. Are you guys still there? I just got a weird message. I like Logan's Roadhouse. I have developed from a tick bite, so only anything that flies or swims, no beef, pork. Oh no. Oh, Mary. Okay, thank you, Mary. Sorry, Mary, I stopped there every trip since we lost ours. Must be a southern thing. Even though you won't be beating, I hope you won't stop at 10. Oh no, I haven't been beating for like 2 years. That's why I'm finally destashing. Well, I'll always be there. These cozies are not hitting me this week. Yeah, kind of strange, aren't they? Again with Feeling by Gregory Ash is where we'll probably pick up when we do these next. Everybody remember where we parked. We parked on the aqua blue one. All right. So tomorrow we'll be looking at mysteries and thrillers. Like I say, we're getting to the dry period of holidayness. So we'll probably be doing more cozies as if we don't have enough to fill our time. All right. Well, again, I don't have any sprints tonight. They are on Sarah's tonight. If you want to do some sprinting, I do have sprints tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern, and they go for 2.5 hours. I will have the Advent Calendar Cozy Mystery Bedtime Read Aloud tonight at 9 p.m. And we're doing chapter 16 of Christmas at Glitter Peak Lodge, a work in translation, but it's set up as an Advent calendar. Kim Kathy Daly, but she's already on my TBR list. Gotcha. Yeah. Sometimes you're marked safe from buying things, is how I will put it. Give see you tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. Same to you. And Mary, good luck with your furnace guy. Thank you guys for being here. And hope you are reading good books. See you later, I hope, depending on Furnaceman. Yeah, and remember, today is, it's not Randy, it's Rosanna. So much to remember. Alrighty, have a good day. You're in my heart. And as the banner says here, don't be a bookworm, be a bookie monster. Om nom nom. Have a good day and God bless.